today we got a review of Transformers Generations, Combiner Wars, Voyager Class, MIXMASTER. And MIXMASTER's kind of cool. I like him. He does have issues, much like the other ones, but yeah, we'll get to those in a minute. Yeah. His paint scheme is the typical Constructicon paint scheme. And, yeah, he does have a big giant hornet or bee stinger on the back of his butt there. But it does help him kind of stabilize when he's in different positions, so I can forgive that. And some people have been complaining about the missile launchers or lasers, whatever, on top of his head not being like painted black or whatever. But I find that I went back and looked at the movie and yeah, give me a quick second and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So they were complaining because they were saying that MIXMASTER's lasers on top of his head should be a different color, but I'm trying to find it here. No, I can't seem to find it. I was trying to look in my, I have the animated copy of the Transformers movie, I just couldn't find it. But, according to the movie, these are actually painted green, so that is accurate. So, yeah. For some size comparisons, here he is next to Voyager Prime. Here he is next to Grimlock, whose arm I just popped off. So let's get that back on. There he is next to their leader, Megatron. There we go. And yeah. Alright, so same as the Scrapper, we're going to be going from, or same as just everything that we've been doing, we're going to go from robot mode to vehicle mode, then to limb mode. So yeah, let's get started. First what you want to do is you want to take his head and push it back, and then push it down. Pull this up, and then push this back in. And then come over here and pull the legs up. Oh, so then what am I doing? I forgot articulation. Alright, so articulation is, his head is on a ball joint, but it's limited to the visor as well as like his arm and stuff, so it's kind of limited. He does have 360 on the arm, can move in and out. He does have arm swivel, and he does have rotation at the wrist, or at the arm, but no rotation or any articulation at the wrist. He does have that same kind of bent, ankle tilt for Devastator as Scrapper did. So there's that. There is in and out movement, and then there's bending at the knee and ankle tilts. Alright, so back to transformation. So put the head up, and then push it down, push it back in, and then come over here, and just kind of move the arms out of the way. Flip the legs up, and peg them together. And then come over here and just peg the shoulders into the body. And give me 1 second.
I need you to cut these.
Please?
Cut that. No, yeah, cut that and put it on to my backpack.
I'll do after this.
Maybe like right there. Or somewhere. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, so there you have his mixer mode, I guess. And I guess it's supposed to go this way. It's supposed to be like a reverse cement mixture. I just find that kind of weird though. So, yeah. Alright, but then you also do have this way. And I like it because it's kind of painted right there to look like the front, and then the exhaust pipes are right there. So I still will display it like this just because I feel like that is how it's supposed to be. So, yeah. Alright. So, getting this guy into leg mode is fairly simple. So just spin this up, and then come back over here, and then split these two. Oh. What am I doing here with it? What am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? Oh, there we go. Alright, so that's what I forgot. You want to come back over here. Alright, let me redo that. Alright, so you want to take it, move this up, move what was his foot, move it right here, and then come back down here and just pop this up, and then pick this back in. And do the same on the other side, just kind of come over here and pop this up. And peg these in. Alright, and there we are. Oh, and then you also want to come back over here, and this kind of acts as a heel for a little bit more stabilization. Alright, so we're going to go into vertical mode. Like so. Alright, and then we're going to take the other 3 sticks, the other half of a Devastator, and we're just going to very similarly peg this in, much like we did with the, come on, don't be a pain in the butt now. There we go. If you can't see what I'm doing, I apologize. I'm just doing this off camera, or not off camera, but without looking at the screen. But it's if you watch my scrapper review, then it's very similar to that in the way of plugging the feet in, or plugging them in. So there we are. Alright, and there we have 4/6 of Devastator. And if you really wanted to, you could have Devastator just have really puny arms. And yeah. Okay. Alright, see you in the... I haven't decided what I'm going to do next. Maybe Bone Crusher? Bone Crusher or Scavenger, one of the two. Alright, see you then.